Hello, everyone. Here again, Tuesday, 6 o'clock PST time, 8 o'clock Mexico's time, uh, 9 o'clock EST time. Jillian and Monica going live here with you. Very excited because we're on this challenge together. So, my name is Monica Valardi. I am a mom of three kids, two young adults and one 15 years old. I am from Mexico and I am currently living in Canada, back and forth, which is something that this business model is providing me this flexibility. And on the other side, we have Jillian, who is.
Hi everyone. So my name is Jake Cassette for those of you who doesn't know me yet. So sorry, I'm a little under the weather today, but this is a commitment we made to our audience. So I'm a wife, a mom of four kids. I'm originally from the Philippines and currently living here in Fort St. John, BC, Canada. I've been in Canada for 15 years. I work for BC Public Service and I do this business on the side. So it's really an amazing way to earn income, to get to know so many amazing people like Monica here. I get to meet her through this online community. So we're so excited to give you guys some more tips and tricks that allows you to be able to do this even if you're a really busy mom like us.
Exactly. And that's the point for today, right? And I will read this loud for our audience. It's harmony and a hustle, right? Why? Because any mom in the world is always hustling, is always running, and is always behind in schedule. And so a lot of people are asking us, how do you do this? I mean, if I join, how could I do this? How do I manage it? So after this experience that we have been having as moms and different with kids in different that are in different ages, then we have this topic in specific. So how can we maximize productivity in limited time frames to achieve business goals? So that's a very interesting topic, and not only for business, for everything in life. But well, if we talk about entrepreneurial journey that we are going through, this is something that any mom would or mompreneur would ask us. So well, this is it's always challenging to be a mom, right? And either Jolene or me or any mom here in this business community, we challenge and we have to work hard. So the first thing that I would say that we have to have when and if you want to join this, because it's not for everyone, okay? But those people that really decide to jump into this business model, then it means that they really have to have a good mindset, a huge commitment. You cannot lose the focus that where do you want to head? You want to head towards a specific goal as a mom, but also as its own a specific goal as an entrepreneur. So because if we treat this like something that we do aside and we do not see this to something big into something big, and that we want to see this as our plan B in the near future, then it will always stay as a plan B. But if we have that really clear in mind that we have to be a good mom and also a good entrepreneur, then we will that's the first step, okay? Then we will know what steps we have to take. So Jolene, please, if you could add a little bit to this, we will go deeper into it, but please, Jolene.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, it is challenging to be able to juggle everything being a mom, a wife. In my case, I'm still working full time, right? So you need to really have a clear priorities. And there are just so many distractions. But although so many people, so many moms said, I don't have time, I'm so busy. I hear you. I totally get you. I have kids of different ages. My eldest is 20 and my youngest is 3. And it's really important, what is our priority? What do we want to achieve? Obviously, when we're at work, we really need to focus on work, but then we really need to set aside time for this business, because if not, it's not going to go anywhere. And you're right when you say that, initially I was treating this as a hobby. I was like, okay, I'll do whenever I feel like doing it. But I had a realization that no, you have to treat this as a business. If you want to make good in this business, you have to grow as an entrepreneur. Your personal growth is really important, and connecting to like-minded people like Monica here and so many of our community members, it will inspire you to really focus and do really good in this business, because it can be life changing. There's so many families that have changed their lives because of this business, and that's what it takes. You just have to know what you want in life, because obviously our 9 to 5 job is great, but it's not gonna allow us that kind of time and money freedom that we wanted for our families and for the people that we care about, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That is the point, because that's what I meant when I was saying focus, focus. Because at the beginning we might say, okay, this will be working by itself. Well, we have an automated system, that's right, but you have to set it up. And if we do not understand what that means, then it will for sure not work. Okay, so the first thing that you have to realize, as Jillian said, there was a realization. What am I doing today? And where do I want to head to? What do I really want as a mom? What do I really want to achieve as a family, as a woman, as a retired mom, maybe, or for my toddler, or for my teenager, or for my kid that is going to the university and it costs a fortune. I have two on the university at the university level, and it costs a fortune. So, am I really going to get to that point where, with my steady income, I can pay for that? Maybe not. Okay, then I jump into a side hustle business. That's right. That's correct. It should be adding me some money on top of what I'm doing. But do I really want to stay only on a an extra piece of income, or do I really look this as as an only source of income? Because if I see this, as I looked at this, what I'm going to do in the future, then I have to work today to achieve that in the future. There's no other way. And there's an example I talk about with the people that reach out to us, and it is, for example, you have these franchises. We know where they sell coffee, and you may have the money to buy this franchise. Okay, you're in the middle point of two of those stores. One of them opens very early in the morning. They have very nice people there working. You go to the toilet and it's so nice and clean. And you come into the store, and then the manager tells you, Jillian, you're here, your coffee's ready. And you go to the other one, and they're supposed to be opening at 8, and you're running to work, and it's still closed at 8:15. You missed it, and you missed taking your coffee in time. You bought the same thing. And what's the difference? How you treat this, right? So the difference about how you see this and how you do see yourself and your family, it's the difference how it's going to be in the future. And the most important point here is you have to plan your time really strategically to assign time blocks for motherhood, for cooking, for baking, for going to the cinema, for playing bingo, for going to the forest, for going hiking, and also for working. Because if you do not work with blocks, with specific blocks and clear goals in your mind and clear strategies, there's no way that you will achieve it. No matter how good your business is, how much warranty they give you by buying it. You have to make these time blocks, these schedules, these strategies. And once you have them clear, then there's no doubt that it will eventually, sooner or later, work. Please,
Yeah.
Jolene, your turn.
That's so true. Like in my case too, for example, I will time block. I will have the mommy duties right in the morning, get them ready, drop them off to the babysitter, and then do my work for 8 hours, and then I go home, prepare food. So what I find really important is we plan everything and we focus. Like for example, this time is for my family time, so I focus. Spending time with my loved ones, and then when it's business time, I will inform them, sorry guys, mommy is in a meeting, so I can't be disturbed right now. So you need to be able to ask help from your family, and you need to explain to them too why you're doing it. If you explain to them that I'm doing this for us, I'm not just doing this for fun, so if they know why you're
Mm.
doing it, they'll be more receptive to helping you. And that's why I think I'm glad that my family is behind me, supportive of me doing doing this. And I tell them, I just need to do this just so mommy can be done. And once I'm done, I can spend time playing with them. And another thing is, for example, like, just practical tips. I share this to our accountability group too. Like, for example, I will cook like 3 meals, 3 suppers for Sunday. So that I will have prepared food from Monday to Wednesday. I will freeze them. So just practical things that I felt like, even if I'm spending time with my business, that I'm not forgetting about the health of my kids. So it's very important. You really need to find a balance. And if you really want something, you can definitely find a way to do it. So what's your priority? If Netflix, like I said, Netflix, you spend 2 hours browsing through your social media, just sneaking through somebody else's profile or your friends, or just to get some, I don't know. And I am guilty of that too. That's why before my husband would say, oh wow, you're on social media for a long time. And then I found this business. I said, wow, I didn't know that I can, earn income connecting with people genuinely, because that's the important thing. Like, you need to know why you're doing this. It's not just for you. You see people who are struggling, that's in your same situation when I first found this business. And this is a way for us to share that it's possible. This is a possibility right now. And this is a perfect business for busy moms like us, because it's very flexible, it's portable, and you can always, you can do this around your family schedule. So you don't, like, I used to do traditional side hustles. I do cleaning, I do waitressing, I do food delivery, and I'm always away from my kids. And I feel guilty doing that, but we needed money. So what can you do? Now with the online space, you can leverage. This is an amazing opportunity for all of us moms to really take advantage of it. So, like I said, be clear on what your priorities are, what your goals are for your family, right? And then move around that or plan around it, and you will definitely get there in time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. There was a nice friend who was asking me, how do you manage it? I mean, if I joined this, how would I manage it? And I told her, you are a mom. You know, a mom or a dad, they find ways to arrange their time. But if you really want to achieve this, then you will be able to do it. But if you really want it deep from your heart, you will find time to do it. But you have to just really say, as Jillian said, this is mommy time. Just mommy time, not working time. But now it's working time. It's not mommy time, right? So we have to really, really concentrate and say, this is what I'm going to do. And for example, something that is important to mention here is that when when your kids see you working at home, they think that you are like, maybe you're on social media, but we're working. So that's something very important to put into your strategies, to explain your family, to acknowledge them that you're really working, that you are on a computer working and developing strategies or answering to your customers or whatever it is you're doing online, that you are working, and that time has to be respected, because otherwise you will not commit what you had assigned in that time frame, and then you will be behind in mommy time or in supper time or whatever you have to do. So it's just all based on on our organizational skills, and anyone can do it if you really plan ahead, right? So I wanted to acknowledge also here. There's Pamela, and well, I think I know this lady, and she's watching us from Boston. By the way, she's my daughter. Yeah, and she always loves to support us. Thank you so much, Pam, for watching us. And there's a lot of so a couple of persons watching. Thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, I'm on my phone. I cannot see who it is. My computer is dead for these days. But well, we planned to do it not longer than 15 minutes. Jillian, do you have something else to add besides inviting our audience to follow us and watch us here? I'm just putting it here. Please,
Yeah.
Jillian.
Yes, for sure. Like I said, for busy moms like us, we always think that we don't have time, and how can we balance everything? And it is possible. both of us are a clear example that this can be done. And we're enjoying doing this business. There's a lot of growth personally, and like an entrepreneur kind of growth. And we're learning so much, especially with social media marketing. We didn't know about this stuff. We just learned it through our training program. I came into this business a little clueless on what I needed to do, but through time, you definitely will learn everything. You will grow. I think you can see growth in both of us. If you've seen us previously, how we do interviews or go lives, but now we're more comfortable because of this business. It just takes courage. So we want to invite for all those moms out there and everyone who's looking for a way to earn online. It's a great opportunity for you guys to check this out. We have a free informative session, complimentary webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. If you can't watch it live, definitely you can just watch the replay. So we'll send you the link to our free webinar. On your screen is both of our websites, so you can just register your name and email address, and we'll be happy to connect with you. So this is the beauty of this system. This is flexible, and you don't need to do too much. You can do 1 or 2 hours a day just to spend with the business. Obviously, when you're starting and setting up your business, you would need more time because of the training. But again, it will be depending on you. You can budget the time that you allot on this business, but the potential to earn and to change your life is so huge. Just recently, I shared this to one of my one of the person I care about. Is one of our big successful leader just earned 7-figure in 6 years of doing this business. It definitely is not a get rich quick scheme, but I think it's pretty good. It's pretty amazing, right? If in 6 years I'll be 7 figures, oh my God, do you know how many people you can help with that money? You know how much comfort you can give your family? Do you know how much charity work that you can, and family back home that you can help with? It's not just for you. Like, don't think of it as money, but who this money can help, right? So that's why we are so passionate about sharing this opportunity to everyone that we know and we care about. We're not bugging our friends and family, but obviously we want to people that we care about, and don't treat it as a bugging. If we don't care about you guys, we will not message you or anything, but because we know how this opportunity can change your life, we're taking a chance. Maybe take a look at it. There's no harm. It's a free info session. You don't need to spend a dime, and then you can make a decision for yourself. We won't force you or anything. So thank you, Monica.
No, thank you so much, Jillian. It's always a pleasure to be here live with you. I think we have a special connection, a special bond, and also with our accountability partners. I think we were meant to meet here online, and we will also invite more people in the coming sessions because all of them are just amazing people, amazing women and men. But well, in this case, we're talking about mompreneurs, and we would love them to share also their experiences, their knowledge, their challenges, their struggles, and everything, their success. And well, we will be inviting people around because we want to go and touch as many families as possible, as many hearts as possible. It's not only financially, but also deep in our hearts, and it's something that just changed our life. And well, when I talk with people, I can see that people can see and feel that I'm not making this up. I'm really in love with this business model, with my community, with my friends and my sisters and brothers in here. So, but I think we should say goodbye and appreciate that you're watching us either live or our replay. Thank you so much for following our pages, either Jillian's or mine, or whoever you see in our community. It's just amazing. Thank you so, so much for watching. God bless you all.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye,
Take
Pamela.
care. Bye.
Bye.